Well, I guess I'll just make that a new video, because that one was going on a while. No, that wasn't anything important. That was just the mail carrier. They dropped off my cat's insulin. If you're ever curious how they pack that, oh my god. So it comes in a big box. Like, and the box is covered with, like, ice packs inside, and then, like, there's insulation in the packaging as well. Like, oh, and then they have, like, bubble wrap on the vial. Like, it's fucking mad, dude. Like, you look at that and you go, well, there's why people complain about packaging. Like, it's a lot of shit just to get, well, I mean, I get the idea. It's a live culture. You don't want it to fucking die in transit. But it's a bit excessive in my mind. And you gotta get it pretty much in the fridge ASAP. But it's nuts. It's just this big-ass box for what's literally a pen. Like, it's just a pen of insulin. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't remember. It's 3 milliliters, I'm pretty sure. It's not very big, if you're ever curious. How much is that, by the way? $110 just for a vial of insulin. It's fucking nuts. And I do not get to use my cat insurance to pay for it because of pre-existing conditions. It's a giant headache. Oh, it's a wonderful time. Get insurance on your cat if you ever think it's sick. Seriously, just be smart. So at least we got a fucking good grip of diamonds. I'm actually really happy with how many we've got. I was kind of expecting this to not go so well, so this is a big deal. Okay. So now we gotta get the hell out of here. We got 36 diamonds, goddamn. I mean, yeah, that would be like quadruple that if we're being, you know, efficient with like Fortune 3 picks, but I don't got that now, do I? I just got shitty iron picks. I don't have the fun stuff yet. We need it though. I want it. I want it now. It's not fair. It's really not fair. Please don't be a vein. Because like I said, if you get a vein, that is a lot of time to get those taken out. I like them a lot, and it really does mitigate a lot of, like, grinding for stuff, but good lord, they do take a long time to get through. And they can be fucking massive. I've definitely gotten, like, one where I got over, like, 1,000 pieces of iron from it. It was insane, dude. The first time I saw one of those, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I thought it was a terrain glitch, and then I realized, oh, you can just get those to spawn. Okay. So it looks like we get a little bit more diamond as well, which is great. That's what we need. We need a good grip of enchantable stuff, because if we go in the nether without it, that's not a fun time. But what is the stuff I really want? Well, first things first, I want a Fortune 3 pick, and then a Silk Touch pick. Those are the two things I always start with the most. I want those before anything else. I could care less if I got an infinity bow. Okay, I might actually want that more. But, you know. Oh, by the way, I guess... Hello. I guess, like, they had the poll or something like that for the like, translucent squid or whatever, and they say it was, like, a bum thing. To people that are complaining about that, does it really shock you if it was rigged? But also, just mod it out, right? So, that's just my healthy bit of advice. So I really do need flint at this early junction in the game. So as much of an inconvenience as this actually is, I will take it right now if I can. Yeah, we're pretty much close. As soon as I pick up enough of this, it'll be, or gravel, it'll be fine. You know, someone could be like, oh, this is why you build a gravel farm. Dude, if you're that lazy to just go out, find some gravel on a beach end, and then just whack at it with like a fucking efficiency 5 shovel, I don't know what to tell you. I do like if you have like, what is it, Fortune 3, they always turn into flint as well. I think that was a newer edition. They used to be, I think, just a higher chance. Now it's like 100% guaranteed, which is kind of cool. I mean, it makes getting flint a lot less tedious. I mean, if I get a mending bow versus a, like, infinity bow, I'm not going to complain. Like, they're both good in their own rights. I would prefer to have a mending bow, honestly, and you're going to be like, oh, really? Yeah, because when you try repairing it, it becomes a huge pain in the ass, and it's like, it's going to take you fucking just dozens and dozens and dozens of levels to do it. And you're probably like, oh, we'll just use an ender. What if I don't have one yet, Smart guy? No, I didn't think so, did I? No, I usually don't build enders because it's just not really worth it. I can show you guys when we get there the most efficient, simplistic way to get an enderman spawner, and it's not even like very complicated. You don't need redstone, you don't need anything. It's just basically doing this like underneath something. It's really simplistic and it's not hard to make. I call it the Enderman patio because that's exactly what it makes me think of. That's an easy one, so I'll probably build that when we get in the end. It's usually the last thing I do before I go into end cities, generally. We've built a few enders in the past with my friends, but I don't know, man. They're just a fucking pain. They take so long to make. You have to be really careful making it, and they're noisy. That's the other problem with them, man. They're just super loud. Like, nothing but like every 2 seconds. It's like, I can't sleep. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. So, yeah, that's not fun. But, oh well. I might make one. Who knows? So we're out of coal again. This is the eternal struggle. But I think we have a stack and then some somewhere in the upper region. Man. I'm sitting here fucking worrying over like, oh, do I have enough stuff? No, I have plenty. I'll put these in here. I don't really... We might take advantage of that to make clay stuff, but I don't really build with brick like that. I don't really like the tones as much. They don't really mesh well with a lot of stuff. Okay. So first things first, we're gonna make some diamond shit. That's the most important thing. Now, what am I gonna build diamond-wise? Armor? No, dude, I can sell for iron until we need to get more diamonds. So, I can sell with armor for a long time with iron. I mean, it's not really as imperative this early in the game, but if you're gonna do nether stuff, I recommend diamond at least. Okay, our cows are getting along very well. That's great. So I think we should be able to feed them at this point. It's been like an hour. Yeah, there we go. Alright, good cheeseburgers. Good cheeseburgers. Good bubby. Good bubby, yeah, you're the best bubby. The good bubby. Okay, I think that's all of them. I can tolerate to find, so... There we go. Alright, make some ugly children. And we'll take some eggs, because why not? And I'll keep throwing those down there. I don't think I'm going to waste seeds on chickens anymore, because we can probably just deal with throwing eggs to spawn them at this rate. Because I think we have plenty of feathers for a long time. I'm not really worried about it right this minute. Do I have more? Yeah, I still have some more. I always want to make sure I still have at least a couple in case I ever want to make another egg or chicken farm. But, you know, I might actually breed these off because we can get some seeds out of our inventory. Ooh, chicken, that's right. Where the fuck did I put all my jams? Okay. Because, yeah, the other thing is, too, eventually you're going to get to a point where you have so many seeds and you have nothing to plant with because you have so many, like seeds that generate when you start farming. Like, I don't mean this. This is nothing compared to a lot of stuff that I've made in the past. I've made, like, fucking... Way back in the day, I made like a mob grinder. That thing was insane. That took me like a week to make. It was like fucking to skybox down. It was so fucking big. Thing was insane. I never wanted to make another one again. And I generally don't like to because they aren't really necessary. Because you can be like, oh, but gunpowder. It's like, can you not just kill creepers in like an area without a torch for like 2 seconds and get some? Is it really that hard? I don't know. Some people are lazy, but that's fine. Alright, so we have 52 diamonds to play around with. Let's go ahead and make some shit. So I want to make a secondary pick, so when we get, like, enchanting unlocked, we can actually start using it. And I'd like to make a hatchet. And someone's gonna freak out over this. A hoe. And our shovel. And I think that'll settle for now. So, we've got the loadout. Oh, and a diamond sword, actually. Let's do that while I'm thinking about it. There we go. What else do I need? Let me check the crafting stuff so I don't feel like I'm forgetting something in the last minute. Nope, that's pretty good. So I guess I'll make the enchanting table now while I'm thinking about it. I think that I could probably make that from memory. Oh, I need a book, that's right. We'll make some paper. Is it paper, 3 like that, and then leather, right? Pretty sure that's what it is. Leather can be, yeah. Here we go. So I got 1 book, and then we'll make... Let's see if I can even remember how to make this without looking. Is it that? No, it's... There we go. So, there's our enchanting table. We've got that ready. I have 39 fucking levels right now. That's a lot. Someone's probably freaked out that I haven't cashed them in yet either. I'm not really worried about it. Levels are a dime a dozen after a while. I'll put half a stack in here so I have some at least chicken to deal with and play around with. Alright. So this is our new tool set. Cool. So I guess I'm going to go and look for probably a few things. I'm going to try and see if I can find some wood so we can start making a home. I should probably... Yeah, we're going to need wood, no matter what. I don't think I need to take that with me. How much coal? I can probably smelt a little bit of this shit. You're like, make more furnaces, Seth. No, I don't need to right this second. This is not the time nor the place to make a furnace area. We'll make it, don't worry about it. When I actually make a fucking base, you guys are gonna be like, oh, I understand why you took so long. Okay, and then put that in there. I have a whole stack of iron over here, right? No? Well, it's cooked. That's cool. Where do I keep fucking seeing it? It's not here. Is it in here? And I'm just blind? No? Okay, I did. I had a whole stack of iron somewhere. Good. At least I found it. Alright. You're probably like, this would be a lot easier if you didn't keep doing that. Yeah, I know. Alright, so let's go get some trees. I want to go over that away to start scouting out wood. I'll take this with me so I can actually get some, like, sheep if we find them on the way. I'll actually get some wool. Because I don't have any, I don't think, right now. And I don't really need to go get sugarcane right this minute. I'm not worried about it. I don't really have any netherrack I can afford to waste. That's fine. I'll use yeah, I'll use cobbled deep slate. I guess it was originally going to be called something else, but they said it was just too depressing or something, and I'm like, that's really sad. Okay. So this is not where we're going to build. We're going to build on the other side of this fucking little mountain here, because that is the Valley of Power. Too sweet to be sour. Sorry. It's the Valley of Power, too sweet to be sour. Sky's the limit and space is the place. Yeah, yeah! Oh yeah, you better get on that goddamn thing, otherwise you know what's gonna happen. The madness is gonna get you. Yeah, because you can't handle the madness. Yeah! That's what we're gonna do. So. Alright, look at that. Right on cue, a fucking sheep. Alright, so grass is garbage. I don't ever want this. Right. Mr. Sheepy. There we go. And we'll take your little skin. And, whoa, what the fuck is over there? I want over there. That looks really cool. I'm going to put these here as a temporary path. So we have, I almost call them muffins. We have melons and we have pumpkins. So at least we have all the crops we would need to farm initially. So that's really cool. And I'll kill these cows on the way there so I can get some leather. I'd rather just not breed them because after you make your your first, like, cattle farm area, you never really need to do it again. Like, once you do that, you just kind of... Fuck. What the hell? Is that rare? Like, is it? Because I've never seen that happen before. Okay. I guess it might be. I don't know. So let's see what's over here, because this... Actually, I might do this. This whole little basin's really cool, and then we can put farms and shit on the ends. Because it's nice and flat. There's not a lot of trees I have to take out either. There's a cave over there. There's probably a lot of coal in this area, so I can actually make a really decent, like, mine. Let's see what's over the ridge. The Ridge Racer! Okay. I don't have any torches, so I gotta not get too adventurous here. So this looks like it's gonna go into a plane right after this. That's fucking weird. But yeah, we should have a lot of coal. We might be high enough to where we can start seeing diamond, but... Oh, look at that! There's a fucking village. Okay, I guess we'll go over there. Okay. We'll do it. We haven't seen any illagers for a while, so we're pretty good. But this also might mean there's an outpost nearby, but there's nothing in there I can really think of wanting. Last time I did one, I didn't get anything. And there's a savanna. I like savanna wood. I like acacia. It looks pretty. Call me that guy, but I genuinely do think it's pretty. So I'll get as much wool as I can while I'm doing it. I might make a sheep farm. Who knows? I usually eventually start breeding everything. Except horses, because horses are gross. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll build over here, but let's... Oh shit, of course it's night. Almost night. Well, I could probably just force the spawn. Like, so I'll do that when it gets too dark. So, yeah, this is pretty good. And we can get some carrots from these boys. We can get some beetroots. We can get all the shit we need to farm with. See, I don't normally start exploring until I'm very comfortable with it. So, yeah, we can totally set up shop over here. You generally want to do that, like, in vicinity to a village, or at least pretty damn close to it, because it's usually a good idea. Villages are a great source of income if you want to trade. And there's so many fucking mobs out here, dude. This is nuts. These carrots? Yes, that's so smart. They don't mind. They don't need it. They probably do. I think there's like some breeding mechanic they changed a while back. Hey, dude. Thanks. Dick Cease. Yeah, that's right. Oh, gross. He mated with me. Ew, that's not cool, dude. Alright, some potatoes. Alright, that makes me happy. We got potatoes, we got carrots, now we just need beetroots. I'm not gonna fuck with their beds because they're gonna breed more and I want more just to trade with, obviously. So that's fucking rad. We found a village. That's... The one in my world, like the single player I did before this, really didn't have a lot to it. This is the fletching area. I might take some of these, but I don't know if they lose their job if you take that away from them. It's a fake cat. Cool. This is the mason, right? The goddamn onion? Okay, I think that's it. Ooh, there's a cave, too. Lots of cool shit over here. Some more potatoes. I'll take the oak saplings, because I actually really like oak trees in this game. Because I'm an Oregonian, they're just all over the place. More bread, more potatoes. Potatoes are also just, like, pretty solid, because you can trade them up, I'm pretty sure, to, like, one of the village trades, right? And then, if I remember correctly, these can have diamonds? Leather... That's not really good. I want a cauldron, but I don't think I'm going to take that one. I'll take that cauldron. So you can do a lot of cool shit with cauldrons, apparently, but I don't really care. I just want it for decoration. You know what? I haven't even mentioned this yet. I think the worst mob in the whole game is actually the witch. Shit's awful. What do you sell? So there's 2 leather workers. He has leather for trade, but that's fine. I'm not worried about trading. There's quite a few houses, too. The other one I have in my world doesn't have fucking anything. It's got, like, a butcher and that's it. Like, there's a butcher and I think, like, there's no priest either, so I couldn't, like, get ender pearls really early. It was really lame. Ooh, that's mine. I don't care if I took someone's job. They can get over it. They'll live, okay? I need that more than they do. This is how imperialism works, right? So, cool. At least we found a village that's close by. So if we want to, we can do not only just village trading, but we can also do raids. I can set them up. Oh, is it a dark oak forest, or is that just a regular... Oh, that's a fucking cool-looking forest, man. This is why I was like, yeah, I never, ever, ever build a base where, like, the starting point is, because it's always just boring. Holy shit, what is going on over there? Whoa. That is a big-ass place. Whoa. That is actually really cool. This is also really cool, too. There's a lot of really cool shit in this area. This is awesome. And yes, I am killing the horses because I want the leather, because I've already got 17 leather from doing it. So this is honestly as cruel as you might think it is. They're just virtual horses, man. They'll get over it. I wish I actually had a saddle, because I'd like to tame that Skeleman. That would be really cool. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe mobs respawn. So, you know what? Cry about it on the internet. I'll tell me all about it, okay? I'm gonna listen, but I'm not gonna care. So, oh man, look at that fucking place over there. Holy shit. I take it back. I might do that instead. That's fucking awesome. Oh, there's still another horse. Fucking hell. Alright, I want the cows dead, and then we're gonna go up there. That place looks fucking cool. Alright, come off it, man. Oh, that looks rad. So we have a nice mixture of timber. We got oaks and birch. I love birch logs so much in this game. They're so goddamn relaxing looking. I always build in a mountain. I really do. I just generally do it. It's just the way it is. I can't help it. Actually, the last house I made was a like stone beach, which I'm kind of happy with. Okay. That's really cool. I might do that. Or you know what? I think right here. This... No, how about... Give me your fucking skin. There we go. Well, your outer skin, I should say. Your hairy skin. I don't like the view, but it's pretty cool. How about we put right in the middle of this field? And then we can also terraform it over time. Yeah, that's right. This is mine. Fucking get out of here. This is my valley. You know what we're going to call it? Dick Valley. And you're going to have to just deal with it. Okay. So the reason I want this is because this could have emeralds in it, and it could have a shitload of coal. So you know what? Right here, I stake my claim. With fire from the Shire, I'll burn your crown, and now you're living in the crazy world of Arthur Brown. So get on down to Middle Earth and just rock to the rhythm like you was a smurf. I'm like Sam, wise can't believe my eyes. Never touch the ring, cause it ain't my size. I fucking love that song. So yeah, this is our stake and claim. We've put the claim to it. It's mine forever. I don't care who owns it. I'm an American. That's part of what we did, right? Alright, so I'm still pretty clean on my inventory. We got 27 leather from that so far. So this is going to be the building area. I might build it over that, and we have a big-ass cave over there, another one over there. They might bisect as well. And a nice open field for mobs to spawn in. We can also use this for a hunting ground. We can build farms on it. You know, there's a jungle behind us. There's a cat spawn thing with the villagers. We can do illager raids. There's fucking something over there. Holy shit. What is going on over there? Aurora Borealis? Yeah. Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, at this time of the country, sorry, localized entirely in your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No. So, yeah, this is... Well, that's jungle. I don't really give a shit. So... We have all the saplings I really want. We get acacia, birch, oak. Oh, man. This is a good spot to start putting up some sugarcane as well. I can fish. Yeah, I can fish over here. I can make a fishing trawler or something like that. And then there's villager trading. Yeah, this place is just way better. Like, this is where we set up our shop, okay? Fuck everything else. Everything else is garbage. This is better. So, at least we know where we're going to want to build. And we know what we're going to do. I also got to remember I changed my spawn point. So, we got 1, 2, 3, I think 4 caves in the area I can also dig into and get stuck in. So, this is great. This is awesome. And I might as well start terraforming it too. I usually don't like to do this early, but I'd rather do it now while I'm thinking about it. I hate trying to build on a fucking massive, empty space, but it's also got like 8,000 little lumps and bumps and doodads in it. It's really annoying. Ah, yes. Good old-fashioned speed. I don't miss it. But it's okay. This is a really cool area. I'm actually really stoked with this, because we have so much on each side of us. And, it's not very far from where we just started either. So, I genuinely like this. But this whole area needs to be leveled out. These pigs think they're gonna take it over, and they're just completely wrong. But... oh shit, I shouldn't have killed so many of them. I really should have made, like, a breeding population. Oh well, now I really am being like an American, except it's not buffaloes, it's everything else. If anything, that's worse, so... but I guess, to be fair, I haven't went over there and slaughtered that entire village of people just for being people, so I guess that's probably good, right? Oh, America. God bless America. So true. But this is awesome because we have a massive amount of space to build, like, massive scale farms. Because the big problem I have is whenever I make a big farm for something, I always do that mistake of building it away from my own main building, and then the distance doesn't get, like, you know, updated and all your crops don't grow, and it's just fucking annoying. So this is going to be our area, right? This is our humble pie. Now, what am I doing right here, though, as well? I'm actually kind of going to brave the night out here, even though I don't have any... like stuff. I can just run back to the village and just sleep it off as I terraform this, but this is gonna be a big step. This is gonna be how... yeah, this whole platform here is pretty much where I want to build. So this is really cool. I don't have to do a whole lot. And you're probably like, now Seth, what are you gonna do with all that land? Well... first of all, I always build a few key structures. There's a few things I am adamant that you should always start making. You should always start with a enchanting room first. You should know where that's going to be ASAP. Because if you don't have an enchanting room, you're doing something wrong. And another portal area, which is fine. I'm not really going to lose sleep over the one we have. I might hook it up to that later, but we'll see. You always want to have a storage room of some sort, like a big, decent storage room, and a bedroom preferably, brewing area, and, well, you could argue on, like, kitchen. I like to have a nice little kitchen area. I like to make cute little things like that, so, you know, it's probably strange because no one's ever seen me play Minecraft in years, because when I did, it was really shit, and it wasn't very good. So, you're probably like, nothing has changed! Yeah, that's probably true. Get the fuck off of my land! There we go. You too. God damn. Who do you fucking think you are, Christian Weston Chandler? You can't fucking have this. But the other reason I like a nice flat area like this is because I can actually start growing some trees. Because once we start getting into the building phase, I'm gonna need a lot of trees. And I'm gonna need a lot of fucking supplies to make this. I don't really care about bees either, by the way, if you're curious. Like, oh, you should make a bee farm. What the fuck do bees do for you that slimes can't do already? Why worry about it? I'm not worried about it, you shouldn't be worried about it. We'll get to that when we cross it. I think the bee update's the most pointless update in the entire game's history, in my eyes. But you see, this is what I mean. I like these kind of areas because not only this... I might leave some of it unlit. Maybe one of these forests or something will be my little playground, right? I can go in there and fuck up people if I want to. So, I'm very adamant about, like, not fucking leaving patches unlit after a while, though. So this is important because this is also going to be a massive farming area eventually. Like, we're going to have automated farms, we're going to have fucking, maybe a mob tower, I don't know, something like that if I ever want to make it. I don't really make mob towers anymore, so we'll see. I like to make aesthetically pleasing looking farms as well. I don't like the ugly redstone monstrosities that some people make. I think they look really ugly and tacky. So I generally want to make some decent looking structures. I like to have form and function at the same time. So if I can do that, so can you. It's like when Rocky said to the United States and the USSR, if I could change, so could you. Because Rocky's a real human being, right? And we should totally count Rocky as, like, a national icon, right? Okay, so this place is a fucking hellhole. I could use that creeper to help me out, but I don't think that's a good idea, because that will just create more problems than I need. I don't like turning around. I really don't. When it's this dark in this kind of environment, it's not a good idea. That's just all there is to it. I don't need these different color wools. Uh-oh. I'm so... Uh-oh, that's a little dicey, isn't it, right? But nah. I think this will be good. I don't also make squares. That's something that, like, it's very important to me in building. If you're gonna build something in Minecraft or anything, I'm not gonna judge you if you don't build fucking up to, like, mumbo-jumbo standards of fucking stupidity that he fucking tells people they should do things as, because that's just dumb in my opinion. It's a fucking game. Play it how you want. But, in terms of good aesthetics, for me, I like to build things that are uneven, with symmetry but non-symmetrical. It's a very important thing in art in my mind. If you're gonna build something, you wanna do it right, you know? Now, obviously I'm terraforming this. Am I gonna show the entire process of me digging out, like, supplies? No, we're not doing that. I'll skip that phase, but I want to at least get a feel for the area, because this is the most important... Jackass. This is the most important part of the experience in my mind, is trying to get the area cleared out and see what the surrounding area looks like. This is gonna get bad in like 2 seconds, isn't it? Don't do it. My land. My house, my son, my bottle. You started it, not me. Oh, for God's sake. I started this, and I'm gonna fucking finish it. Alright, this is my land. This isn't your land. Okay? I got here first. I'm gonna be Christopher goddamn Columbus, okay? Back when we were all kids and said, I want to be like Christopher Columbus. And then you get called a bad person. Nowadays you do. I don't know. Is it really bad to want to be an explorer? No. Is it bad to enslave people by the bucket load and then trade them in for gold? Yeah, that's pretty shitty. You shouldn't do that, obviously. Why am I getting so politically charged? Oh no. That's not good. I'm not a political person because I hate most old fucking dumb people in politics, so my opinions are pointless. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a big deal. But I'm not going to show the entire, like, harvesting process for the stone, but I want to at least show you guys the area, because we're going to see it an awful lot. I'm going to be real here, I like this area more than my actual current Minecraft world, because that stony beach is really kind of fuck ugly, and I just wanted to get the hell away from where I was building. All the caves were bad, there was nothing good in it, the nether area was bad, everything about it was just not really that good. So... oh, I shouldn't keep that out. Fuck. If you like, throw some of that dirt away. No, the dirt stays in my inventory because this is one of those things that I learned the hard way when I was younger. Alright, if you're gonna play Minecraft, you need to save your fucking dirt. It's one of the most important resources in the game. Because you know what it sucks when you don't have it? Dirt. You know what also sucks when you don't have it? Glass. You wanna know what sucks when you don't have it? Flint. You get the idea? Okay, so I'm not really bothered. But hey, this has got to get done. This is some fucking dirty hard work. This is why I made this shovel for. Will you fuck off? I don't want you in my land. There we go. You, I don't want to see your fucking face around here ever again. Yeah, that's right. I fucking got aggressive at him. He got scared. I fucking scared the shit out of him. Will I build an iron farm, by the way? No. That shit is beyond pointless in my opinion. What do you need that much fucking iron for that you need to make an iron farm? Why is it so hard to go in the ground and then find it? That's not hard to do. You know, you get fucking stacks of iron now. Like, if you're that lazy and you need to have a farm because you don't want to do it, understandable. I'm just calling you out for pointless reasons. Come on, man. Will you fucking... do it in the daytime, Seth. It's a lot better of an idea. Yeah? I know. I just want this done. Use the creeper. Yes. That's what I should be doing. Oh, there's even coal. I'll deal with that later because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go in that hole he just made and then it's gonna fucking... it's gonna be a bad time. Let's bury some shit. I don't need these. I take it all back. They're all useless. The terrain's almost leveled out, so I can't complain. But maybe some of you enjoy this, so... I don't know, I can fall asleep to weird shit. I don't really believe in ASMR, because in my mind it's kind of garbage. But I do like the sound of Minecraft. It's a very calming state. It really is. But hey, once we get some efficiency tools... we'll never have to sit through this shit again, and I also don't mind it. Come on, man. I should just call the video Seth Digs Dirt for like 10 minutes straight. I mean, I could. I could do much worse, boring shit. But this is... You're really gonna go there? I thought you guys died when you hit the sunlight. Why you gotta be such an asshole about it? Okay, the spiders I don't care about. Do I really... I'll take bread. I don't care. Bread is fine. It has at least semi-decent saturation. I want to keep the carrots, though, because the... Oh, I knew there was a creeper still fucking around here somewhere. But yeah, I wanted to keep the carrot because I don't have any loose carrots I picked up from zombies, so... Having the ability to make a carrot farm is great because carrots are used for breeding cows, or sorry, pigs. And what else? Golden carrots, it's a big one. I was like, is that a fucking shulker box? And then I realized that damn cauldron I picked up earlier. I feel really dumb now. You can laugh, it's fine. But yeah, this is a really great spot. I'm very happy with how it's turned out. There's a water source nearby, and that's the main thing. The reason I want a water source is because fishing. And if you're probably like, oh, why do you want fishing so much, Seth? What are you, 80 years old? Probably. I'm on that same wavelength at times. But I'd rather have that because you laugh, but you can get fucking mending shit from doing that really easy. And if you can save yourself having to go into the end to get mending, why would you sniff at it? You know, why would you go, oh, it's not that good? Fishing is easy, man. You can get fucking ender pearls, you can get leather, get mending shit. It's fucking awesome. That and it's actually half decent XP. But no, they took out like auto fishing a while back. I know that much. But I did that a lot too, so I'm kind of okay with it being taken out, you know? It's like, okay, yeah, that was pretty scummy. Because that was what I was doing it for. I was doing it just to get mending books so I didn't have to go to the end so I could get our server advanced faster. But that's what I mean. I'm okay with things like that being taken out. It's really not that big of a deal. I mean, like I said, paper trading was insane. Paper trading was just objectively busted, and I don't feel bad that they actually improved the trading system in my mind. Some people bitch about the fact that they took out the fucking villager zombification discount. They only do it one time now, and I'm like, yeah, dude, you were cheesing the system in a way that it really wasn't meant to be cheesed. And you can say, oh, well, dominant strategy. It's like, yeah, that's the problem. No one would do anything else. So, I don't know, man. It's fine with me if they took it out. I'm not gonna cry about it, and you shouldn't either. So, the good thing is too, we don't have a lot of supplies we're gonna have to move over here, and don't worry, I'm not gonna do that on camera, because that would be horrible. Maybe, it depends. I don't know. If it's a really short trip, I think we'll only need like 2 or 3 trips, and I don't really need to take all that shit with me. So, but this is just the start of the home. And see, look at that. This is why I love Minecraft and RuneScape. You see little projects like this? At first they seem like, oh, this is just a nightmare. It ain't a problem, man. It really, really isn't. It's just part of work and dedication. If you want something, you gotta do it. That's all there is to it. This is something I think Minecraft is really good about teaching people. Is you can say, oh, well, I just play in creative, and that's fine, but in my opinion, it's more exciting if you make something from scratch, like, with the resources in the game. I think that's a hell of a lot more exciting. At least, to me, it's exciting. I'm sure I'm not the only person that feels that way. So yeah, this is it. This is our whole fucking... I actually do have bones, okay. What do I not need? I really don't need these. I'll take the gunpowder over that. Personally, I think that might be a better option. Okay, and then we'll start filling it in. And then we'll just call it a video after I get this all filled in. And then we'll start moving over here. And, well, the next step comes woodworking. So, woodworking is a little bit quicker, so I'm not going to be bothered by it. I can't let it go. It's got to come with me. I'm super low on coal, and this is actually pretty damn useful for me. I'll take it over a stack of dirt any day. It's not that many, but it's okay. That better not spawn mobs, I swear to God. There was a point where I was building my current house, and I thought, oh wow, I missed a spot with torches when I was getting dirt, because it was a gravel area, you know, and I was terraforming it up. And I thought it was just fucking crazy, but it was actually like a huge cave right underneath my house, and I felt really stupid. So I think... yeah, I'll take this too, because I might as well, because I tend to build my portal chamber away from stuff, because it's just too loud. Like, it just... I don't like it. Then, you know, fucking zombies and shit can get into your house, and that's just fucking annoying. So you gotta make something like a containment area so they don't get fucking loose in it. So, you know, it's fine. It is A-okay. So, okay, perfect. Is there anything else I can fill in here? Nice straight lines. Straight lines in nature. Need it. And I think... well, there's like one more hole I guess I can fill. Oh my god, I almost fell in there. That might spawn mobs, but I'll deal with it when we get there. This is... yeah, that's gonna spawn mobs for sure. I think I want... because I want it to look natural in the environment too. Seth makes Doom levels. He knows how to make environments look pretty. Seth plays with dirt for 20 minutes. That's the name of this video. Editing self. Remember to do it. Actually, if you're curious, I name my videos as they go up on YouTube. I don't ever have a name in mind. Like, I'm not kidding. I don't do that. I'm not that professional. I just take a random segment of the video, listen to it back, and go, yep, that'll do. So when I see the editing for this file and I see a shitload of dirt, I'm going to say Seth plays with dirt. And I'll remember exactly this moment and go, oh, okay. But you know what's really funny? If I don't, everyone's going to call me out on it, and that's fine. You can do that. I'm not going to get mad at you for it. Okay. If you think this is boring, you're watching a Minecraft Let's Play in real time. You're probably asleep. Wake the fuck up and go to your job. Go contribute to society instead of listening to me all day. Or you can listen to me while you work. I do that mainly while I'm at work, too. I mean, like, other YouTubers as well. I do listen back to videos when I upload them, so I know the audio and shit was actually good. Because that's how I notice little tiny incongruities at times. If you're ever like, why do you have your videos not be, like, blaringly loud? Because pretty obvious. I don't want you to have to go, ah, shit, that's too loud. You can adjust the volume. It's also why I do fade-ins and fade-outs on every single video, so you can have your, like, speakers get ready for the video. I can't stand when a video is way too loud and I'm listening to something quiet, like a Steve MRE video, then the next video is, hey guys, we're gonna play some fucking D&D, why you fucking do it? I don't watch D&D, but you know what I mean. That's... And then all of a sudden my ears are bleeding, so... Yeah, this is gonna be the, this is it, man. I don't think I need this bullshit here. But yeah, this is it. Nice, big space to make a beautiful home. So, I'm gonna go, go do this, so... Yeah, I got some stuff to do in the background, and I'll come back to this later, and we'll start getting the house put up together. So, see you then.